This is the wrong way to check in an Airbnb guest. 28 units on the portfolio now, and we are still counting. If you are a host, consider subscribing or following, depending on where you're watching this video. Let's get back to the cool stuff. It's usually the little small tweaks and changes we do that either impact us in a negative or positive way. Assuming your guest has come and you're going to check them in personally, or you do physical check-ins. Of course, we understand the guys who do self-check-ins. Oh, the lockbox is here and the guests will check themselves in. That is not the kind of situation I'm talking about. There is somebody on ground that is going to check in a guest physically. That's what I mean. You want to make sure your place smells neutral. What do I mean? Now, I understand there is all these sorts of scents and fragrances people want to deploy. Nothing against the fragrances, nothing against the scents, but the thing is, there is some people who are actually allergic to those kinds of scents. If you really want your place to smell fresh, instead of deploying fragrances or scents because you don't know what is going to irritate who, you want to try and probably walk in early enough, give yourself enough time. Open the doors, open the windows, lift the curtains, and let fresh air come in. I believe that's going to give you that natural, neutral feel. The other thing we like to do before actually the guest comes in, or when the guest is checking in and it's time now for them to enter, we like to switch on the lights. What is the reason for that? All we're trying to do is to work on our first impression, because you must understand, when your guest first saw the pictures, they booked your place because of the pictures. So there is something they saw, okay? Either online or on Airbnb, doesn't matter, wherever they saw. So when they come, they have a picture in mind. Remember, when your photographer came, they switched on the lights and they also did some bit of editing. So should a guest come in and the first impression is way much different from what they saw in the pictures, that's going to be a first turn off, and you don't want to do that. The reason why you don't want to do that is that these guests, mostly when they're booking, they would book shorter than what their actual stay in the town or city is going to be. You might find someone is booking 4 days, yet in actual sense, they intend to stay for like a week or maybe 2 weeks or even a month. It has happened many times. You get a 2-week stay, they end up extending and staying for like maybe 4 months. If you kill first impression, chances are high you're going to close and win more business with this kind of guest. Try to make sure you switch on the lights. Try to make sure you give a positive vibe when the guest comes in. Let them feel, have you been to a place where you liked everything, you liked the decor, you liked the lighting, but then for some reason the place didn't smell, you didn't like it somehow? That's going to be a turn off. It doesn't matter how good or beautiful the place looks, as long as it doesn't smell good, that's a turn up. After you have made sure the place smells nice, after you have made sure the lighting is on and the place is open, there is fresh air, it is now time to pitch for more business. This is what we like to try. After a guest has come in and we sense there is some sort of positive energy, this is what we like to try. By the way, I'm going to give you a few days to settle in. So you try to see your way around, you check the accessibility, and if you like the place and would love to extend, we are going to give you a chance. We are going to give you these few days. Think about it. Think about if you like the place. Think about if you like the neighborhood. Think about if you like the atmosphere. And if you want to extend your stay with us ahead of time, please let us know, because mostly this place is always booked. And guess what? You already have more business with this kind of guest. Otherwise, guys, it is what it is. Chris Bonner, stay cool, stay legendary. I'll see you in another one. Bye.